We're going to draw our penguin today. I'm going to start with a blue crayon on my white paper here. I did not find a black sharp crayon at my house, so I thought blue would work for this penguin. The first line I want you to make is a curved line. And we're going to repeat these lines or trace back over them plenty. On the left side of that, I'm going to thicken it up. We're showing that the fur is dark around the outside of his face. And then I'm going to repeat and have a curved line on the right side as well. But this time it's going to be smaller. And I'm going to show the top of the head like that. And we're going to spend a little bit of time coloring that in. Your penguin could have dark purple fur or the traditional black, or you can use markers or colored pencils instead of crayons. You could try different versions of this same drawing or illustration. All right, I notice I want this down a little bit further too. So there's his head. Inside of there, I'm going to do 2 eyeballs, keeping it simple. You can do a little bit more complicated if you want. And his nose or beak is going to come off of here and head out that way. Underneath of his head, the body of our penguin is another curved line, kind of like a letter C. I'm going to thicken it up on the right side. It's up to you. Depending on how tall or wide he is, he's going to have a different look. And on this side, I'm going to do a curved line that comes out like that. And then up and in for an arm or a little wing flap. Lots of curved lines in this drawing. And then this side, I actually can't see the pattern of dark fur because the slight rotation of my little guy, but I'm going to add a couple legs here. We are going to add his arm, or hers. I can see this arm flap, and it's coming up. Might have got that a little big. It's okay. Can easily adjust this one, make it a little bit longer so that we have a better proportion. And it's fun to draw with crayons. Grown-ups don't draw a lot with crayons. You should see if maybe somebody at your house liked to draw with you today. Takes me back. All right, so I have the body of my penguin here. And I thought it would be fun. Now, I've drawn him pretty big, so I don't have a lot of room for the strings, but it might be fun to have him holding something. Maybe he's just waving, and you could do like a thought bubble and a message and send this to someone in the mail to encourage them. Or it would make a nice illustration on a birthday card if you added something like balloons to be holding here. Whoops. see here, more color. This balloon is behind, and we know that things are behind are unseen, parts of them. We don't draw on the top of the other parts. And then I'm going to give him a couple of strings. I could see some really neat messages of encouragement fitting nicely with this. Some accessorizing of your penguin with some hair bow or hat or something like that. Lots of cool options.